Welcome to the Hollywood Secrets Information. In this episode, we are diving into the world of classic Hollywood's most dashing men. These actors weren't just talented performers. They were heartthrobs, fashion icons, and the very definition of old-school charm. From the golden era of the 1930s to the 1960s, these men captured hearts with their sharp suits, rugged good looks, and magnetic screen presence. So, let's take a trip back in time and explore 17 of the most handsome actors from old Hollywood. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing Hollywood content. 1. Cary Grant. Born Archibald Leach in 1904, Cary Grant became the embodiment of sophistication. His square jaw, dimpled chin, and impeccable fashion sense made him the ultimate Hollywood gentleman. With films like North by Northwest and To Catch a Thief, Grant's charm was irresistible. He had a unique blend of comedic timing and suave confidence, making him one of the most desirable men of his era. 2. Paul Newman. With piercing blue eyes that could melt anyone's heart, Paul Newman was more than just a pretty face. He was a powerhouse actor. From Cool Hand Luke to Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, his performances were legendary. His good looks, combined with his humanitarian work, made him one of the most beloved figures in Hollywood. 3. Gregory Peck. Gregory Peck was the epitome of masculine grace. His deep voice and noble demeanor made him unforgettable, especially in roles like Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird. Whether playing a romantic lead or a rugged hero, Peck's charm and class were unparalleled. 4. Rock Hudson. Tall, dark, and impossibly handsome, Rock Hudson was the ultimate leading man of the 1950s and 60s. His strong jawline and captivating smile made audiences swoon in films like Pillow Talk and Giant. Despite personal struggles, Hudson remained an icon of Golden Age Hollywood. 5. Errol Flynn. Known as the bad boy of Hollywood, Errol Flynn was the swashbuckling heartthrob of the 1930s and 40s. With his devil-may-care attitude, athletic physique, and roguish grin, he was the perfect choice for adventure films like The Adventures of Robin Hood. His off-screen escapades only added to his legendary status. 6. Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando redefined masculinity with his raw, brooding looks and rebellious nature. From A Streetcar Named Desire to On the Waterfront, Brando's presence was electrifying. He brought an untamed intensity to Hollywood, making him one of the most intriguing and attractive actors of all time. 7. Montgomery Clift. Montgomery Clift was the sensitive, soulful heartthrob of classic Hollywood. His delicate features, combined with a deep emotional intensity, made him unforgettable in films like A Place in the Sun and From Here to Eternity. His tragic life story only added to his mystique. 8. Clark Gable. Dubbed the King of Hollywood, Clark Gable's rugged looks and confident demeanor made him a favorite among audiences. His performance as Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind cemented his place as one of the most charismatic actors of all time. His signature mustache and devilish grin made women weak in the knees. 9. Robert Taylor. With his chiseled features and strikingly symmetrical face, Robert Taylor was one of MGM's biggest stars. He starred in romantic and adventure films, such as Camille and Waterloo Bridge, where his polished charm and classic good looks shone. 10. Alain Delon. Though more associated with French cinema, Alain Delon had a brief but powerful stint in Hollywood. His sculpted face, piercing eyes, and effortless cool made him one of the most strikingly beautiful actors to ever grace the screen. His role in Purple Noon showcased his dangerously seductive charm. 11. Tyrone Power. Tyrone Power was Hollywood's golden boy in the 1930s and 40s. Known for his dark, wavy hair and strong features, he starred in swashbuckling epics like The Mark of Zorro and romantic classics like The Razor's Edge. His untimely death at 44 only added to his legend. 12. James Dean. James Dean had a face that defined youthful rebellion. With his smoldering gaze and perfectly tousled hair, he became an icon and rebel without a cause. His tragic early death at 24 solidified him as an eternal heartthrob, frozen in time as the ultimate bad boy of Hollywood. 13. William Holden. William Holden wasn't just handsome. he had an effortless cool that made him stand out. His roles in Sunset Boulevard and Stalag 17 showcased his rugged appeal. With a combination of charm and toughness, he was one of the most versatile actors of his time. 14. Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper had the all-American good looks that defined Hollywood's golden age. With his tall frame and calm, authoritative presence, he shined in classics like High Noon and Sergeant York. His natural charm and humility made him a favorite among audiences. 15. Laurence Olivier. Laurence Olivier was the epitome of Shakespearean elegance. His refined features and commanding voice made him one of the most distinguished actors of his time. Whether playing Hamlet or a dashing romantic lead, Olivier always carried himself with a timeless charm. 16. Steve McQueen. Known as the King of Cool, Steve McQueen had a rugged, rebellious charm that made him irresistible. With his blue eyes, tousled hair, and effortless charisma, he ruled films like The Great Escape and Bullitt. His bad boy persona only added to his attractiveness. 17. Rudolph Valentino. The original Hollywood heartthrob, Rudolph Valentino was the silent film era's biggest romantic star. With his dark, exotic looks and hypnotic gaze, he was adored by millions. His premature death at 31 caused mass hysteria, proving just how much he meant to his adoring fans. Thanks for watching. That wraps up our list of the 17 most handsome actors from old Hollywood, each a legend in their own right. These men weren't just incredibly good-looking. They were icons of style, sophistication, and undeniable charm. Which of these classic heartthrobs was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating Hollywood stories. Until next time, keep the golden age of Hollywood alive.